Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Flash meteorologist Dave Downey here. A perfect Labor Day weekend across much of the country. One of the coolest and most awesome Labor Day weekends we've had in a long time. A preview to fall. We'll see if that sticks around. The tropics have been quiet for over a week now, almost 2 weeks, ever since Hurricane Erin. And now we have a new area to watch. The National Hurricane Center giving an area in the eastern tropical Atlantic a 70% chance of development over the next week. The next name is Gabrielle, under the G in the list this year. Our Flashcast Extended Future Radar shows the evolution of what will likely become Gabrielle pretty good. It's pretty disorganized here right now across the central and eastern tropical Atlantic, just a bunch of scattered showers and thunderstorms. But by the time we get to this weekend, especially by Saturday, this is Saturday night, you can really see it looks more like a tropical cyclone. It'll head west, keep heading west through the first part of next week. And then the question is, where does it go from there? We like using ensemble data. This is basically taking 50 different members from a computer model, the European model, and kind of averaging them out. It's like giving a survey to 50 people and seeing what their answer would be. It's Family Feud, I guess, to a degree. Anyways, good agreement in the data through this weekend into the first part of next week. All of these little dots are pretty tightly clustered. So Gabrielle, likely to become Gabrielle, heading west through the first part of next week. And then we get to the latter part of next week, and that's where the uncertainty comes into play. The upper level pattern should favor Gabrielle to hit this gap in the ridge. You got an area of high pressure right here and a weak area of high pressure over the northeast. This is pretty similar to the overall steering pattern we had with Erin. And Erin, of course, went out to sea. That's what looks like will happen at this range with Gabrielle. This is over a week and a half away. Hopefully this stays the case and Gabrielle, like Erin, misses all land. But that's what we're going to be looking at by the middle part of next week. Some sort of tropical storm, likely a hurricane, near or just north of the Leeward Islands. And then the question, where does it go from there? Then the question is, after that, this is a product the Climate Prediction Center puts out every Tuesday. They are watching the week after, the 10th to the 16th, in the Gulf and in the Caribbean. There is some indications in the long-range forecast, we'll go back to the European model here, that there could be a more, I want to call it homegrown, but a closer to land development here, either in the Gulf or in the Western Caribbean. That's concerning. Anything that forms in the Gulf almost always has to hit land. And that's something we're going to watch real carefully as we head towards the middle part of September and especially the back half of September. September, the busiest month of the year in the Atlantic. Of course, last year, Hurricane Helene hit Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas the last week of September. And then we had Milton in October. So even though we've had a couple of weeks off in the Atlantic, the season is nowhere close to being over. Flash Weather AI, the future in severe weather and tropical weather prediction, will be live streaming coverage of every land-threatening tropical system this year. Hopefully the season stays quiet, but really it's just a matter of time before things start to wake back up.